famous hat known as Old Spicy, and today's talk is about what do we want to do with ourselves given the fact that we're under house arrest. It just seems to me like we live on such a huge planet, and there's so many places that I've never been, other continents that I've never been to, but under the current administrations of planet Earth, I'm under house arrest. I have to stay within my region of my province, of my country, of my continent indefinitely. I don't want to tell you that I already made a video on this in the past 24 hours, and I'm still having a very difficult time. I don't feel like this is a good direction that the world is moving in. Before COVID-19, I couldn't travel around the world because the high cost of travel. And generally speaking, now it has become even more difficult to explore the planet that I was born on because the administrators of planet Earth are not allowing freedom of travel, which is a guarantee under the United Nations Charter of Rights and Freedoms, or whatever it's called. Freedom to travel is an earth right for humans, and we are being denied. Now, I don't want to tell you, but people are still going to say we have good reason. I'm going to keep saying the world has always had diseases. It didn't stop explorers from traveling around the world in tall wooden ships with sails. They still went. We had all kinds of diseases in those days, and people still traveled. So we are less free today in 2020 than we were 500 years ago. This is supposed to be progress. It's not. Our species is stagnant. People give up their God-given abilities to think for themselves, and they hand over the responsibility for their lives to people they've never even met, government administrators. The stagnancy of planet Earth is really a sign that we are not getting any smarter. So what does it really mean for humans as a species? It means I am not going to get someone says a badge of freedom. No, I don't feel like I am getting my basic human rights that were set out after World War II by Eleanor Roosevelt and the people she was working with at the United Nations. We have made no progress since God knows when. And there are no shining beacons on the world stage, no one I trust to lead us into a promising future. I see nothing but weirdos, stupid people. And I don't want to tell you, but they're still using this COVID-19 to further their agendas to help out their friends in the corporate worlds. And we're really wondering how long before we are completely without any more? What? Any more of anything? It seems to me that we are never going to get anywhere because all the people are cooped up watching Netflix. There is no social interaction among people who don't know one another. And we are not doing right by ourselves. And how to get out of this mess is a very difficult question. In search of anything else to tell you, I've got more videos coming up.